Hey, everybody! Welcome to Monday Night Live, where even when I'm live, something could go wrong. Wow, that was so strange at the beginning. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad you're all here. Pay no attention to that last post. Hello, YouTube people. Hello, Twitch people. And hello, Facebook people. My goodness, there's an awful lot of you here this evening. Let's see. Let's see how far back I can go before things explode. All right. Hello, Sabrina. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Brenda. I finally saw you to say hi. All right. Brenda, what's up? Terry, hi. Dwayne, hello. Pete, what's up, Pete? Francis, hello. Awesome. Tommy Lynch, what's up, man? Yes, we miss you too. My old neighbor Tommy, he moved away. Oh well. We'll have to catch up when the COVID disappears and or we get vaccinated or masked or I don't know. I don't know anymore. Whatever. I'll see you when I see you, or I'll see you online. Let's see who else we have here this evening. Mom, hello, Mom. And let's bend this back so I can read it. Awesome. So yeah, I don't know what happened when I went online. Hello, Vanessa. Tom Kelly, what is going on? Tom is in Florida. Did you move? Holy cow. Good for you. If you moved, great, because there's like so much snow in West Milford that I'm sure you'd hate it there right now. So, yeah. Let's see. Chris Summers, what is going on? Jamie, hello, Jamie. And let's see. Yakamo's awesomeness. Another Florida. Another Floridian. Mark Selkirk, what's up? So, if anybody hasn't seen the picture of the pink tree with the pink guitar, go check it out. But not now, after I play. And to the right of the picture, or to my left, over in the corner, there's this cool thing. It's the Tree of Life, and it's on a wood, a slab of wood, and the art and everything was done by Mark Selkirk. He's got a very cool thing called the Cora Tree. So go check out his online business, the Cora Tree. It's very cool. And I'm still waiting to get that drawing for you so you can do my pick on one of those awesome pieces of wood. But yeah, so there you have it. Mark Selkirk in the house. Haven't seen him here in a while, and that's cool. Bill Edwards, what is going on? Hello. So a lot of familiar faces from every week, and also from last night, and tomorrow night. My good friend Larry Mitchell goes live on his channel, so check him out. Larry Mitchell, he's great. And some of these people have come over from his crowd and have joined the Monday gang here. So again, I appreciate everybody who hangs out and shares and likes and loves and happy faces and everything else that you guys do. And I totally appreciate everybody who donates as well. And you don't have to donate, but if you can, awesome. And yeah, so some of these people are from the, yep, Gary, I am live. It is live now. Before it wasn't live. Well, it was live and it was totally messed up. So I'm sorry if I confused everyone. I was confused myself, and that's bad, especially when you're running things. So yeah, thank you all for being here. Hey Ryan, what is going on? One of my former students and an excellent guitarist in his own right now. He's gone to college and yeah, he's awesome. So Ryan, good luck in the future. Very cool with your musical endeavors. Let's see who else we have here this evening. All right, well, I think I got everybody at this point. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Facebook likes to hide people from me. I don't know why. So I usually go through the comments tomorrow or the next day, and I try and acknowledge everybody. At least give you a thumbs up to let you know I did see your comment. So if I missed you right now, I'm sorry, and I'm going to get back into doing some playing. And let's see, we got Janice over on YouTube. Awesome. And let's see, is there anybody else over on YouTube? It's very, very odd with this tonight. Oh, well, whatever. So hello to everybody. David Granger, you won absolutely nothing, but you are the 100th comment so far. So yeah, I just figured I'd share that. It's a fun new thing that Restream is telling me. So every time I go live, I look for the 100th comment. And David, you are the 100th comment. Yes, between Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and whatever else I'm streaming to. But you don't win anything. You just get a shout out for the 100th comment. All right, so it's cold here and we have ice storms going on. Hey, Connie. Let's see, I'm trying to catch everybody here. So I hope everybody's safe inside and not driving around. I don't know how bad it is where you are. It's not terrible where we are. But a friend of mine who is a little further north than West Milford lost power. So hopefully he gets his power back on. He is lucky to have a generator. So he's not in the dark or without heat. But I'm sure some of his neighbors are, which stinks. All right. 19 where you are. Did I read that right? 19 in Alabama and snow. Wow. That's pretty cold for you guys. All right. So, back to doing some playing. And this tune, this tune goes out to all the first responders. And I believe I have a first responder watching. Again, Facebook hides people on me. So a little story. So things got real hot here for Valentine's Day. And not in the way you're thinking. Last night, Wendy was cooking, and she asked me to go down to the pantry and grab something out of the room. And that room happens to have the gas meter. And I opened the door, and it smelled like gas. Like a lot. It was the first time in a long time I smelled gas, and I was like, whoa. So she was right behind me, because she didn't trust me to get what she asked for. So she smelled it too, and that's when I got worried, because I smell like stuff that nobody else smells. One time in a band rehearsal, I smelled a smoldering, one of those, I call them wall warts, that you plug in for a, we used to practice in my friend's father's basement, which was his office. It was his calculator, like one of those giant calculators that plugged in. So the wall wart was smoldering, and I smelled it, and everyone's like, no, I don't smell anything. I found it. It was burning hot, and I probably saved this house from burning down. So anyway, back to our house. So we call PSE&G. There was like 3,000 menus, so we finally just called the fire department. And they showed up in like 3 minutes. These guys were like so great. They came in, they had their little gas Geiger counter, and they found no leak. And it didn't smell when they got here. So now I'm thinking, well, if it was just me, I'd say I was crazy. But Wendy did smell it too. So they said, we're going to call, PSE&G for you and have them come down, because it's from us, they'll come right away. So the guy came, he had his little Geiger counter, and we actually found like a microscopic leak that you wouldn't find. And he said not to worry about it. And I said, well, I am worried about it. And just so happens we have a plumber coming tomorrow to finally get us hot water. I called him today and said, guess what? I got more work for you. So that's the long and the short of the Valentine's Day romantic evening turned into firefighters and PSE&G guys. Yeah, lots of fun. All right, so now that you're probably bored out of your mind, what does it have to do with the next song? This one's going out to all of the first responders. Fire, police, nurses, doctors, all of that. And if you've hung out here before, you know what song it is. All right, here we go. Maybe. right. Thank you to all the first responders, and continue being awesome. So a big hey to you guys and gals. All right. What is next? Dave Da Silva. Awesome. Great timing, Dave. Dave makes me sound good every week, whether he knows it or not. Dave donated the lapel mic to the channel when it was struggling. I had a microphone a few feet away, and it would pick up. Oh, it was a mess. It was always noisy, and something was always wrong with that thing. But not anymore. Thanks, Dave. Hope everybody is good and safe and all of that fun stuff. Let's see who else is hanging here. Michael M. Jones. Midnight Blue Guitar. This is called, actually, this has a name on the Parker list. It's called Magic Blue, spelled with an I-K. M-A-J-I-K, I believe it is. J-I-K, yeah. Magic Blue. Pretty cool. It's a very cool blue. It's one of my favorite ones to play. I tend to stick with this one a lot. It's the first Parker I ever got. Parker Fly is the company, and it's designed by Ken Parker, for those who don't know it. And yeah, so it's a slick, smooth playing axe, legato all day long, and smooth picking, and I can't say enough great stuff about it. Unfortunately, they are out of business, sort of. They're just not in production. It's basically done. But you can find them on eBay, and they're about as expensive as an Ernie Ball Music Man John Petrucci model. So just so you have an idea, they're great guitars. Let's see who else is here. John Ramsey. Hello, John. Hope you're staying warm. Awesome, awesome. Let's see who else. All right, well, I'm going to do a little blues tune here. Hopefully I can remember the... Oh, am I doing a blues tune? No, not doing the blues tune yet. I jumped the gun. So I'm going to do another original. Earlier, that original was Take You There. And this one is going to be Autumn Drive. And I'm going to grab the Autumn guitar to do this on. Excuse me while I switch guitars. Alrighty. And I'm back. That was quick. Alright. So we got the Autumn guitar, and this tune is called Autumn Drive, and it was inspired by this axe. So another Parker Fly, and one of the cool things about the Parker guitars is you can switch from electric to acoustic without having to switch to an actual acoustic guitar. And then with a flick of a switch, you can switch to the electric, but I have it actually programmed, so I don't have to do that kind of stuff. I could just hit the button, and poof, there we have it. So it's a fun guitar. All right, Bill Edwards. Yes, Autumn Drive. All right, here we go, people. Thanks for hanging, and we got some more music, plenty of music. Ah, that was something different. A little blast from the way past. That's a fun one. Haven't played that in a very long time. All right. Let's see. So, where are we here with the comments? Okay, had to switch screens. Tommy and John Ramsey. Cool. So I'm glad everybody's having a good time and hanging here. Let me see what's going on with this thing. Where are we? Poof. There we go. All right. Cool. Go back to that window. So I'm running the camera. You're welcome, Bill. Thank you all for being here. And I got my camera assistant, who is digital. So that's why I come over to the iPhone and start poking around here, trying to make it stop moving, and that way you're not seeing like my feet or something. All right, so where is my, there it is. So cool, I hope everybody is doing awesome. I always appreciate it when people are able to tip, so I'll throw that info here. There we go. There it is. There we go. Oh, I see some people talking about Patrick. Yeah, my buddy Patrick. Sad days. People, please, if you're not feeling good, call somebody. All right? Anyway, let's move along. And where are we? Do I know any Molly Hatchet? You know, I love Molly Hatchet. Deep Purple. Moody Blues, Black Sabbath. Yeah, you know, I do know a lot of that stuff, but to explain what's up with what you're hearing, I program all these backing tracks because I don't have a band. And a lot of this stuff I actually did years ago when I didn't have a band and I was doing restaurant gigs and small cafes because they get scared when you bring in a drummer. They're like, oh, it's going to be too loud. But, yeah, so I decided, you know what, I hate playing like acoustic by myself, and it's just not my thing. So I wanted backing tracks so it would sound like a band. So I started programming a bunch of stuff years ago. So what I'm getting at is I just can't like do these quick. Takes a lot of time. So Molly Hatchet is awesome. Man, let me see if I can remember some Molly Hatchet. They have that great, the typical one, Flirting with Disaster. I used to know it. Anyway, I'm not going to try that. I'll make a mess of it now. But I do have Deep Purple, and I can kind of tinker around with a little Black Sabbath. I know my mom would appreciate this. My mom is like the coolest mom ever. When I was a kid, I had so much exposure to music because of my parents and my grandparents. They would play stuff, and everybody had different tastes. So, like, my grandparents were playing all the old Italian tunes on their Victrola with mandolin. You know, they were listening to mandolin music, you know, and the old Italian songs. So, like, here, I'll see if I can wreck this one for you. Wow, I remember it. Yeah, so I would listen to that. They'd play it, and I'd go upstairs and try and figure it out. And then my mom would ask for Ozzy, like she's doing right now, and Black Sabbath, and Van Halen, and Kiss. And Tom Kelly's probably asking for Kiss, right? Where's Tom? I just saw his name go by. Oh, Molly Hatchet. Yeah, I'd love to. Again, I can't remember that song. What this is? It's like the it's like a it's like a heavy blues. They were like the heavier Leonard Skinner, which is probably why they weren't as popular as Leonard Skinner. And I definitely dare to say that. I don't mean to offend them, but they could have been so much more if they just clicked better with the people. Doesn't how that always works, right? But anyway, here, let's do yeah, I believe it. That would be awesome to see them, you know. I never got to see them. But anyway, let's do a little Black Sabbath here. So Iron Man for Mom and whoever else asked for Black Sabbath. So the fun fact is that at the beginning, Tony Iommi didn't have a tremolo bar, so he would push down on the back of the string behind the nut to get the tremolo sound, but this guitar won't do that because I actually have a bar. I'm going to use it. So here we go. So yeah, that's all my childhood stuff that inspired me. Of course, you could see behind me I've got my inspiration of guitars here. Randy Rhoads, Eddie Van Halen, Steve Vai, Nuno Betancourt. So yeah, definitely love Black Sabbath. And what else was there? I saw something else go by, but oh, I'm gonna do some not Black Sabbath. Whatchamacallit? I'm gonna do some Deep Purple for you guys.
Yeah. Better.
And for all the new people, this was our wedding song.
Woo! Wedding song!
And as you can hear, Wendy's joining me in the room now.
Because I have a question. Somebody asked a question.
Okay.
We asked it, and we don't want to ignore our
Oh,
fans.
I'm sorry. Don't want to ignore people. What was the question?
Gary Burke.
Gary Burke, okay.
Asked you to talk about what motivated you to go online, and how did your live shows evolve?
Ah, well,
That's fun.
I'm dropping my pick. Okay. So, what inspired me to go live?
What motivated you?
What motive?
Besides
Yes.
the kick in the ass I get.
Well, yes. So while we're talking, Vince is going to make sure we're in tune, because I hate being out of tune. So, it was back in 2018, at the end of 2017, and I asked for this cool thing for Christmas from my mom, because I wanted to go live, but I didn't want to go live with the audio in the room. I thought it just sounded horrendous. So I just wasn't going to do it. And I'm glad I waited, because I got this cool thing called the GoMixer from my mom as a Christmas present. And in the meantime, I didn't want to do it because I was just, very critical. I wanted the backing tracks. I wanted everything to be perfect, yes. And
Perfection, constipation.
my wife was pushing me to go live. You should go live. You got the thing. Do it.
Do it.
And then my good friend Larry Mitchell, who had been going live probably for 6 months or close to a year before I started going live, said, Vince, you got to go live. And I was like, no one's going to watch me play guitar. And he's like, dude, just go live. It's trust me. So I had him telling me to go live. I had my wife yelling at me to go live. And finally, I just tried it one night. And, there was like 10, 20 people there. And I was like, wow, that's kind of a lot for me. First time, 10, 15 people out of nowhere. I didn't advertise it, I don't think. I just did it. That was cool. So the first one was with the band. So maybe I did advertise that.
No, the first one wasn't with the band.
It wasn't with the band?
No.
Yeah, it was. It was for Gerard.
All these sound problems. I mean, the first time you went live, it was
Oh.
on eggshells.
I don't remember. No, hold on. I'm right. The first time I went live was with the band. It was a big production. I had all of this stuff.
At like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something.
Yeah, we started trying to set things up.
People.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a big production. I remember that now.
That's right, the Silvers
And
were there.
yeah, and it was a yes, you were there. We had a live back in the day when you could have people over. I had people in the studio, and
A live studio?
I had a live studio audience, and it's up on Facebook. You have to dig back through all my videos. It's the first video, and it was really cool. But trying to get 4 or 3 people together was pretty impossible. So the next week, I streamed with a different band. And I think we did that twice with the other band, and they couldn't come. And then when I called the other band back, they couldn't come. And I was like, I can't not do this, because now I think we were up to like 50, 60 people, and that was huge for me. I was like, are you kidding me? I got people watching. I can't not go live. So I put these backing tracks together, that's right, in a rush, and just went for it by myself.
Oh, that's terrible.
And
Internet sucked.
Oh yeah,
sucked.
everything was just such. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. The internet was freezing. The camera overheated and broke. I had to get a new camera. And these guys were amazing. They were awesome. They replaced my camera. So anyway, that's what happened. That's the story of how I went live for the first time and the second time and the third time, all with bands.
And now I can't keep them off the internet.
And the fourth time was myself, and from there forward, it's just been spotty with bands here and there. And I know you guys were talking about that live stream that I did with my friend Patrick from Texas. And
talking about me singing
and
not
Wendy
being
sang.
able to sing
Yes.
more.
And I'm going to have to just program the backing tracks with Wendy, because it's just cooler with a band. So anyhow, so that's what we got. So that's what I'm doing.
motivated you then?
So I guess what motivated me was my wife and my good friend Larry. They got me going. They were like, do it. And they both didn't stop telling me to do it. So I finally decided.
Me being a PIA.
Yes,
motivated.
I finally decided to do it. Yes, and I've been doing it every Monday since. Yes, Dave. Every Monday since. Even when we were away, yes.
Yeah, that's right. We got married, went on a honeymoon. Next thing you know, we're doing a live stream from our cottage.
From the honeymoon cottage, yes, I did a live stream. Oh, yeah. Only I can get away with that, people. Trust me.
No, only I am the kind of wife that would let you get away with it.
That's why I'm saying that. I'm the only one who can get away with that. So, yes, Yakimo's awesome. Larry brought you here. Cool.
Play something I'll sing.
Oh,
I'm not getting on camera.
no, forget it. No,
Forget it.
we're not doing this. Not doing this tonight, sorry. I'm not ready for it. Yes, so it's so cool how everybody found me. It's great, and I really appreciate everybody being here. Tracy, I just saw you now, so it's good to see you.
The more you share, the more we get people.
Yeah, please share it for me. And again, don't share it to your meditation group or your yoga group.
Unless they like
unless they're really into rock and roll, then cool. But yes, we will get Wendy to sing, I promise. I'm going to work on some backing tracks, and we're going to get her to sing. We have nothing prepared.
I had some awesome songs, but we
The
just
last
gotta
time
get
you
together.
sang is probably 2 years ago when Patrick was here. That was probably the last time we did
that
anything.
We sang
Yeah,
together, yes.
yeah. So
I
we
sang in
gotta
my car a
we
lot.
gotta at least rehearse one time, just one time. We gotta do something.
We
So,
got good songs. We just need
yeah, we
backing
have
tracks
great
for
songs.
them. Cool songs.
Yeah, Wendy's into the Joan Jett stuff, so we had a lot of cool stuff
We do
from
some
the
jazz,
Runaways.
we do some Jefferson,
Yep.
we do some,
So it's a cool thing. Metalhead Hippie, my friend, he's here. Metalhead Hippie rocks. He is a YouTuber. So anybody who's not on YouTube right now will not see that I'm talking to him. And yes, he's over on YouTube. He's an awesome dude. No problem, man. I should be apologizing to you. I haven't shown up on your show in a few weeks. It's just been crazy here.
oh my God.
Between no hot water, a gas leak, and all kinds of other crap in
Tooth
plain English.
problems.
Yeah, I'm just not ready for being too social. But anyway, Metalhead Hippie has a cool show. Great show, and go check him out. He promotes original music, which is great, and he always pushes my channel and my tunes and stuff. He's a really good dude, and I really appreciate it. So thank you, Metalhead Hippie, and his real name is Jeff. So thank you, Jeff.
I didn't know that.
Yes, so awesome. And I'm gonna play some Deep Purple
Yeah.
for
Me.
my
For all the
wife
people that requested it,
and
I
my
don't
mom
know.
and somebody I think, let me just buzz back
Might
a
have been
pinch.
Francis?
Yes, it was Francis asked for Deep Purple. So Francis, you're getting some Deep Purple today.
Woohoo!
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my room now
Oh, okay.
because the heat's on.
It's on up. It's on down here. I got it cranked.
Oh, you want me to stay? I'll stay.
If you want to stay.
But I can't get to YouTube. So YouTubers, I love you.
Ah,
You're gonna
okay.
miss me.
All right. So more music. Here we go. Oh wait, I have to find the song because it wasn't on the list tonight. So I might as well
Plugged in, you got the right
continue to talk to
presets.
you guys while I'm finding the song. All right. So we need the master tunes list, and hopefully it's in alphabetical order. Should be right here under H. And it is. Okay, we are good to go.
Woohoo!
Rock and roll.
Dum-de-dum.
one's always fun to play. All right. Well, I hope you guys had fun with that. Let's see what we got here. Let's get the autopilot off. Off, Mr. or Mrs., whoever you are, my assistant. Oh my goodness. Did it stop? I can't tell. There we go. All right, widescreen. There we go. All right. Well, it comes to that time of the evening where we got one left for tonight. So again, thank you so much for being here. I haven't checked last week, so if anybody sent any tips, I'm really sorry that I didn't get back to you and say thanks. It's just been an insane week here. So I'll look probably tomorrow. So I do appreciate everybody. And again, you don't have to tip. That doesn't mean, I mean, if you want to, great. If you can, great. But that you're welcome to be here. Either way, I'm going to do it no matter what. So I'm here. You're here. That's all that matters. I got one more for you. And let's see what that one more is going to be. Let's see. Go back to the Monday night list. I think I'll do an original. One more for the road. Boz Skaggs. Yes. So cool. Oh, well, all right. So, yeah, Joel and Turner lived around the corner from you. Well, where did you live? Because I used to go to Joel and Turner's house. I was in his yard when he got the call from his manager to sing for Yngwie Malmsteen. And he looks at me and he goes, "Do you know this Yngwie guy? Have you ever heard him play guitar?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, he's fantastic. He's ridiculous." I said, "But you might have some clashing issues, like, you know, attitude-wise, because Yngwie's a character." But yeah, Joe and Turner's awesome, man. Joe is a longtime friend from the past. I haven't talked to him in a while, but when he lived in Hackensack, I used to ride my bicycle to his house. I think it was his aunt lived around the block, and then he lived on Summit Avenue, so sometimes I would bike up there. And then when I got my license, I would drive over to his house. And he was a cool dude. Really great guy, great singer. Can't say enough about him. He's a cool dude. So anyway, let me get back on track. There's always a story. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. But again, I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you, and have a great week. And I'm going to do one more original, and I think we're going to do, oh, you lived in Nutley. Yes, I remember when he moved to Nutley. And he used to play over at Dingbats. I got so many stories with him. So maybe another time we'll talk about it. But yeah, he played at Dingbats. And this was a long time ago. And, you know, some people would be drinking an awful too much. And I'm not going to say who it was, but they were trying to find their way home. And Joe was trying to give them directions, and they just couldn't comprehend it because they were drunk. And we actually wound up taking the keys from this person. But he was like, "The big traffic light." Now, if you're from Nutley, you're going to know the area and Dingbats and the big traffic light in Clifton. That's all I got to say. And they just did not comprehend the big traffic light. Anyway, it's like you had to be there and you got to live there to know the deal. Anyway, here we go. One last tune. Have a great week. And we're going to close it out with an original. This is WMD. Whoop, there we go. Nope, nowhere we don't go.
been proven that the real weapon of mass destruction is human.
All right, everybody, have a great week. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it, and I'll catch you next Monday. Have a safe, warm, if you're in the cold, week. Take care. Bye-bye.